Live from the English capital, a meeting that you usually can't take your eyes away from. A splendid day for football here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16 just moments away. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, when you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last 8, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
The fans want to see a shot, and that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in and clearing his lines. And a decent delivery. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Albert Sambi Lokonga starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Excellent passing. Well, this could really help the cause. And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. In with a chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And in with a real chance. He's foiled them on his own. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. A matter of whether he was going to be able to play or not. And with that in mind, we all looked at the team sheet with a good deal of interest today, Stuart.
Well, he's only been out for a short while, so he shouldn't have lost too much fitness. In fact, the rest may have done him some good. I'm looking forward to seeing him play here.
How to keep the opposition at bay. Gvardiol. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Zaire Emery. Great opportunity. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. That's very effective, good high pressing. Arsenal's free kick here. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, that's splendid play. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Well, nothing productive, really. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots?
Well, Derek, it happens to everybody at some point. The body just can't cope anymore. And that's probably the case here, because when he plays, he still has a big impact on this team.
Perfect tackle. Plenty of support here. Alphonso Davies. And moving the ball nicely. Real chance. Corner to City as they look for more. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Played over. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Arsenal against Barcelona.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek. Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, struggled to get it away properly. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Manchester City facing Rennes.
Well, first legs can be negative affairs, but I don't think that will be. Both sides will be desperate for a lead going into that second leg.
And a timely intervention. And teammates around him. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Warren Zaïre-Emery. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.